bitch, I got a check.
What it do, y'all? I can say it's been a little minute. I've been like super busy, and I've been swamped. I had got sick for a minute. I don't know if I let y'all know, but I was sick about a week or so ago. And when I tell y'all, you cannot be sick and run a business by yourself. Like literally. Also with being a mother, that swamped me. Like my orders was so far behind. But anywho, I'm back up. I'm over here getting I like this. I'm getting my velvet collection together. I might drop it tomorrow. But anywho, I came to y'all today to give y'all a tip. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do tip of the day Thursdays or tip Thursdays or something like that along the lines. But I've been seeing and getting so many inboxes, people asking like, how did you start your business? What do I do? Where do I go? And it's just like, why don't you guys have this type of business knowledge? Like, I started my business with zero. Y'all hear me? $0. I did not use any money to start my business when I first started. This was years and years and years ago. It's a trick that a lot of people may do. You can do it. Some people are successful with it. Some people are not. But I can tell you, I will give y'all one little tip. Don't think y'all, ooh, look. Don't think y'all gonna be getting no tips. You know what I'm saying? No free tips often. I'm just playing. No, but for real, it is possible. A lot of people say it's not possible to start your business with no money, but it definitely is possible. I remember back when I first started my business and I was selling clothes. I've always done hair. I've been doing hair since I was 8 years old, which I was born and raised in a salon. And my mother and my aunt always had a boutique in their salon. So what I can say is what I did as I was, after I graduated, I opened up my salon. So what I did was added a boutique inside my salon. I also bought a local hair supply store from someone that was selling. Basically, they sold me their entire business. Hold on one second. They sold me their entire business. So after I went in and bought the business, I didn't have like so much inventory I had to get rid of. But I still had not started buying clothing and inventory for my boutique. So what I did was here's a little trick. I went and I screenshot it and I talked to vendors and knew what I wanted to buy. I applied. I had my reseller's license, so I still have my reseller's license, my permit. And what they did was sent me pictures. Now, this could be a bit tricky because sometimes you might not know the vendor very well. You might not know what type of material you're going to get just because you see a picture. A lot of these people, like off of eBay, AliExpress, you have to like literally test out that vendor before you just go and post a picture and say, I have these products. Or you can pre-order these products, but at the same time, my bad, I'm not sure what happened. But what I was trying to say was, you can always say that you have items for pre-sale, but you haven't tried out those products. So what you want to do is try out the products before you actually start. So if you don't have a large amount of a startup chunk, test out vendors like AliExpress or eBay, things like that, where you only have to buy one item. So say for instance, you want to get, you want to do wholesale, but you only have enough, you only have maybe $25 and you want to get that one outfit in your size so that you can also be your own model without having to use people off of the internet. You know what I'm saying? So instead of using internet pictures or having to call a friend and say, girl, can you come over here and model this outfit? Because most of the time, your friends, family, anybody you ask to come model an outfit or they want to do something for you, it's because they want it for free. Oh, girl, let me get that outfit. You know what I'm saying? I could be your model. Okay, you could be my model, but are you going to help support my business? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people get that misconstrued. So back to the subject, what I was saying was, maybe you only have enough to purchase one item. So you purchase that one item to get the feel of the material, to make sure the vendor is good, you know the time frame that they will ship it to you. And then you also find out if they have drop shipping. If they have drop shipping, that's great, because then you've tested the item, you know how fast it will come, and you know your shipping rate. Maybe it could be free shipping. Maybe it could be $10, $15. You, at that time, you know how much, and you know what I'm saying, what you're getting yourself into. So if that becomes a good vendor and you just want to do drop shipping, well, purchase the item, get the item in your size so that you can then be the model. I'm like not too sure what's going on with my camera today, but like I was saying, purchase the item. So then as you become the model for your brand as well, you then have them drop ship your items. So you don't have to worry about having a large inventory. You don't have to worry about if somebody's going to purchase all of these or not. And you're not going to end up stuck with them. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just a tip for today. It does not cost money to start a business. Not every business. You can always start a business with $0, depending on what it is and what you're trying to do. It is possible. Don't let anyone tell you it's not possible, because it is very well so possible. You are able to start a business with $0. I might be back to give you guys some more tips. I'm thinking about doing a little series on how to start a business and what you need to do. I also have vendors. If you're maybe if you want to inquire about getting a vendor, I have every vendor, any vendor you possibly would need. Not every, but you know, I'm kind of business savvy, so I have a lot of vendors. If you guys will like those, I might end up, like I said, starting a business series on how to start a business, how to find vendors, how to know if it's a good vendor, how to know if they are have been verified. Like sometimes people will sell you vendors and they've never even bought anything from those vendors. So you have to be careful and you have to understand and know the game, because they saying, I got a vendors list, give me $10, send it to my Cash App, don't mean those vendors are verified. That does not mean that they've purchased anything. You have to know the pictures. You have to know if they're sending you pictures, let them ask, can I see a purchase receipt from you? Ask, can I see your own products? Can I see, where's your website? Check them out before you spend your money and pay for a vendor that you don't have any idea if it's verified. That's just the tip of today. I'm going to be back. I was just checking in. I ain't been on here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of slipping this week. So probably back tomorrow. I've been trying to get my workouts and stuff in. So I'm going to be back with a little update on that. And yeah, like and subscribe and hit me up. Let me know what y'all want to see.